This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking that I bought the proper ratio of chips and salsa? Snack time is ruined. I should have bought 2 tubs of salsa because now I have a bunch of corn chips and nothing to go with them.
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers. Welcome to the Handsome Pod. I'm your host, Tig Notaro, here with
May Martin.
And Fortune Feimster.
Hello, hello.
And Ginger Feimster.
Oh my gosh.
Ginger.
I just showed you, Mom. Boop.
What a surprise
as a
twist.
picture of herself was in the background.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. So we have a silent audience member for this whole
She's
recording?
Not just a silent audience member, we have a star on our hand.
Yeah.
I was walking across the street with her today in my hometown, and they were like, someone was like, "Are you that famous comedian?" I go, "She sure is."
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm with her because we spent Mother's Day together.
How was that?
Nice.
It was lovely. We did a little overnight trip to Atlanta because there was a nice brunch there I wanted to take her to.
Yeah.
So she said she had the best night's sleep in the hotel.
Love
she had
that.
a $25 credit to the room, so she made sure to get $25 worth of snacks from the minibar.
Good.
Got to. Wait, tell me about this brunch. What would make you fly to Atlanta for a brunch? I'll barely go west side for.
Well, I had to be there anyway for a work thing, and
okay.
It just
Truth
was
comes out.
easy. I wanted to see her on Mother's Day, so it just worked out to have her come there.
Oh, that's nice. But tell me about the brunch. Tell us about the brunch.
Well, it was at the Four Seasons, so
Okay.
fancy.
Oof.
Yeah,
Whoa.
girl. She put on her yellow sweater because that's her favorite color. And we went and brunched it up, and they were very sweet and told all the mothers in the room that, you know, everybody that was there. I got told several times, "Happy Mother's Day." I said, "Thank you very much." I appreciate
They thought
it.
Ginger was your daughter, I
Yeah,
guess.
Ginger was my daughter. I was the mom. And it was like one of those, big ass buffets. So we gorged
And
ourselves.
I would assume that's what's written on the Four Seasons menu is Big Ass Buffet.
It was called the big ass Mother's Day buffet. Everywhere from breakfast out, you got your breakfast foods, and then you got your like cutting stations and the sushi, and
There's
then
a cutting station.
Like
like
barbecue.
for like a beef Wellington kind of thing.
Mm.
And then you got your salad bar, and then you got your sushi, and then you got your shrimp cocktail and little lobsters.
Oh,
But
now we're talking shrimp
But here's what I
cocktail.
realized:
Yeah.
you can't go wasting the room in your belly on the breakfast foods.
Oh, because you're more interested in the
You gotta
in
go
the
for
shrimp,
the
the lunchy
fancier
thing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and so there was nothing fancy breakfast style?
I mean, there was an omelet station if people are into omelets. But
So many. I have to be honest, the word station takes the fanciness down.
jarring out of
station.
it. It's like a wedding. You know how weddings have
Yeah.
stations.
Sure.
It's like that, but I got a pancake and a hash brown, and then I was like, "What am I doing when there's lobster over there?"
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And sushi,
But you
and
gotta
beef
have
Wellington.
The lobsters were like, here she comes.
Yeah, they don't want to see me coming.
She put her pancake down.
And then my mom and I did get an entire plate full of desserts
Oh yeah.
each, not one.
Walk
not
us through it.
huge.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. What kind of
Well, they
desserts
were-
we talking?
In our defense, they were little mini.
Oh, that's
mini
cute.
desserts.
Right.
So like a
Okay.
little mini, like lemon tart, a little mini pot de crème.
Oh, I've never noticed your accent,
I
Fortune.
know I'm fancy
Yeah.
when I'm talking about stations.
Yeah.
Little macaroons and little cheesecakes, and we just wanted a little bite of everything.
So a big ass Mother's Day buffet, but
Yeah.
a little tiny
little tiny desserts.
Yeah, little tiny.
Which I
dessert.
prefer because I want to have
A little
bite
bit
of
every-
everything.
a little taste of
Yeah.
it all. Yeah.
Yeah, I love little tastes of everything.
Then they
Yeah,
had
me
like little
too.
chocolates, and then I was really gluttonous. I got a little espresso and put one of the chocolates in the espresso.
Oh, fortune.
Come on, y'all.
Yes.
You think
oh
you think I'm not getting my money's worth?
Was it all you can eat?
It was, but I don't think I
Yeah.
went crazy. We were
No, you
pretty,
gotta get your money's worth though.
we were pretty
when it's fancy, don't they say all you care to eat?
Oh, is that right?
probably that's
think
what they
so.
say.
Yeah, all you care to
All
eat.
that you pretty little ladies can handle.
Mm-hmm.
But I really was trying to be mindful of not being wasteful. So I didn't like get crazy plates. I got what I knew I could eat.
Yeah, there's an all-you-can-eat sushi place in Toronto where if you leave anything, then they charge you for it. So, but sometimes
Yeah.
you want all the different tastes. So me and my friends would sometimes have to hide things under napkins, or we'd be going in the bathroom and tossing, leftover roll in the
That
garbage.
sounds like an
No.
all you can eat rather than all you can all
Yeah.
you care to eat.
That's
Yeah.
intense. Yeah.
How was your Mother's Day, Tig?
Well, thank you for asking.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that also.
Yeah, it's all right if you didn't. Well, we had the absolute pleasure of Max and Finn's godparents coming in town for a few
Aw.
days, and their godmother is like my nearest, dearest, oldest pal. And one of them. They used to live here in Los Angeles, but they split time between an island off of Seattle and here. And we just had the best time just on actual Mother's Day, since you're asking that specifically. We got up and went on a hike at Griffith Park.
Nice.
And then we went to Trails Cafe, which
Love
yeah.
trails.
okay, yeah, which
Okay,
I have to
okay.
tell you. What'd you say?
Okay. You went okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing. We go to Griffith Park to hike, and we go to Trails Cafe all the time.
Yeah.
All right? When I say all the time, just when we have a free day on a weekend or something, but it's definitely a go-to for our family. And we were sitting there, Max and Finn and their godparents were off at this picnic table, and Stephanie and I was sitting with Stephanie waiting for our food to bring to everyone, and she said she was talking about the owner, like whoever this person is, and like what a great place this is, and who would that person be? And there was a group of 3 men standing in line at Trails, pointing and talking about it. And I was like, oh, hi. It was Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords,
Oh yeah.
who was in line with the owner
Oh,
of Trails
funny.
Cafe.
No way.
Yes. And we hadn't seen Jermaine in years. And I was
Yeah.
truly just looking him in the face,
And
not
not recognizing
recognizing him. I wasn't expecting to see him.
Yeah.
And the owner of Trails Cafe is his producer for Flight of the Conchords.
Oh, no
funny.
way.
Yeah. And so I
Ah.
was like, what? And the guy that owns the place, this guy, Mickey, he was like, I want to thank you for always talking about Trails Cafe. And then here I am doing it again. And he said people
Yes.
come to the cafe all the time and they're like, Tig was talking about it. And he's like, I've never seen you here. And I was like, I've never seen you here. And so, and our son Finn was saying on the way to the hike, he was like, there should be Trails Cafes everywhere. And then when we were talking to Mickey, he said, we're opening a new Trails Cafe.
Whoa.
It
wow.
was so wild. So we do our hike. It's so fun. We go to Trails Cafe, and then we went back to our office and swam, and and then we had Pura Vita, our favorite Italian vegan restaurant.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
yeah.
what a day.
And then Stephanie invited her dad over, and
Yeah.
we listened to vinyl all night. And
Oh,
our kids got
dreamy.
turned on to Led Zeppelin.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
a big moment.
Oh, massive. And Finn was like, Mare, can we bring Led Zeppelin home to play on our record player? And I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
And this morning we got up and we were rocking out to Led Zeppelin at breakfast time.
Oh my
So,
God.
Nice.
It just
Oh my God.
anyway,
I-
that was my Mother's Day.
speaking of Led Zeppelin, so I'm finishing. Today's my last day of my tour. I'm finishing up.
You're celebrating. We see that you're celebrating with a bathtub in the background.
Yeah, I'm celebrating with a sexy tits in tub.
It would have been more of a celebration if you were in the tub.
I know, you should have come.
Yeah, I feel like Fortune would have done that.
I mean, we're not finished the podcast yet.
I mean,
that's true.
There's time for you to get in that thing for sure.
Go to Hulu.
So I'm in Nashville and I'm like, wrapping up the tour. And last night I was talking to Jeff, the bus driver, and finally we addressed my toilet fiasco because we haven't spoken about it. That I clogged the toilet twice and he had to remove the toilet from the bus completely and then replace it.
Yeah, not a hot topic.
Not a hot topic. No. He brought it. He was like, "Well, so you clogged the toilet," eh? And I was like, "Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it."
Yep.
And I was like, "Yeah, sorry, Jeff." But then he was dropping these pearls of experiences he's had on the bus because he told me about Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. And then he's buried the lead. He said one night he was at Coachella and on the very bus that I've been on, Robert Plant, Paul McCartney, The Who, and someone else. Roger Waters. And he said that they were all just on the bus jamming, chatting. I was like, what are you talking about? And he said I said, have you ever had anyone really trouble? And he was like, oh yeah. And then he said, I had to kick off Biggie Smalls off the, I was like, how are you? This is wild. Yeah. So
he's seen some things.
He really has.
And I'm a little worried because he had a little journal and a pencil and he says, I write down everything. So I know I'm in there.
Well, what I was going to say is the Mae Martin clogging the toilet relentlessly is going into the ears of Robert Plant, Roger Waters.
Oh my God.
Roger Daltrey, all of these rockers.
I know. That's going to be my legacy. But he said that if I give him something to get signed by Paul McCartney, he might be able to do it because he knows Paul McCartney's manager. And Paul McCartney, that's like my number one dream in the world is to meet Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney's manager.
Yeah, to meet his manager. God, that guy must work hard, Got a lot to learn from him. But I want to get this Rupert the Bear stuffed animal signed or something because Paul McCartney did an animated Rupert the Bear thing in the 80s that was a huge part of my family and my childhood. And I think it's niche enough that maybe Paul will be like, oh, somebody really knows my work.
That's good, Mae. That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you do that, Fortune?
Somebody knows my work.
Hey, that was good too.
Yeah.
Tig?
Somebody knows my work.
Hey, I think we found the phrase that the Beatles impression works the best on.
It's kind of like raise up blades.
Yeah,
Razor blades.
Somebody knows my work.
I feel like you will meet him.
Oh God, I hope so.
Seems like something obtainable.
I know Ringo would be easier to meet because he's like playing casinos in Niagara. Like I think you could just walk up maybe and say hi. But Paul has like snipers everywhere he goes. Like when he's performing, he's pretty impenetrable. But apparently he's super nice. I know. Tig, the way I'm like angry at, not angry, but I can't let the Alanis thing go with Fortune. Tig. The one story that you have that makes my blood boil is that you and Stephanie had the opportunity to hang with McCartney and we're like, we got to catch a flight.
Well, it wasn't that simple of a decision. I mean, we were really, really struggling. Stephanie would have done it. I was the one that had like a 6 a.m. flight.
Right.
And we were just leaving that PETA event where his guy came out and was like, hey, Paul's having this party. Do you guys want to come? And I was like, oh, God. I mean, a 6 a.m. flight, I struggle with my sleep. Yeah. And I'm just not 39 like you, Mae.
Listen, I'm a
but
fragile.
But also, I told you, I saw Ringo in line at Air One.
Did you tell me that? I don't think you told me this.
Well, it's true. And then I saw Paul. I had dinner next to Paul at a vegetarian restaurant probably 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. But never met anybody. But those are, I can't believe I even came that close to any Beatle.
Yeah, that's wild. That's twice. Yeah, that's crazy.
With Mr. McCartney.
Wow.
But anyway, apologies for not seeing that through.
No, listen, it wasn't the right time. The right time will present itself.
Yeah, it has to be before 8 p.m. for me.
Right.
Yeah. It can't be one of these late situations. No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
The last time I was in Nashville was with you guys, and after our live show, and I went out to that gay bar with Thomas and did karaoke. So I'm wondering, it's the last night of my tour and I'm on my own. I don't have like an improviser with me. I had Lisa Gilroy this week, but I'm just by myself. So I'm like, should I do the same thing? Should I tell the audience I'm going to this bar and then see
So you bring a guest in for a week of shows?
It was, my friend Matt did 2.5 months, and then Lisa just did this last leg because Matt he's in Asia right now, but Lisa was so fun. People were so pumped to see her. It was,
of course,
it was
awesome.
really, yeah, it
She's
was
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah. And it's it was like a 4-day sleepover with the friend, like getting to wake up with your friends is really special.
Yeah.
Oh, because y'all were on the bus.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking you were in that room with the bed that has a tub right beside it.
Oh, no, a 4-day sleepover with a friend in a tub room would be a different experience.
That would be a relationship.
That would be like codependent, yeah.
And what did you reach out to your mother on Mother's Day, May? Did you send any Mother's Day love around? I know I didn't hear from you.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I had no idea cotton and satin were causing frizz and sleep creases until I switched to Blissy. Blissy's silk pillowcases reduce fine lines, wrinkles, and sleep creases. They even help prevent pesky breakouts. They're better than satin because silk is natural, cooling, and gentler on skin and hair. Blissy uses high-quality, 100% pure mulberry silk that's breathable, hydrating, and hypoallergenic. Blissy is dermatologist tested and recommended. Plus, Blissys are fully machine washable, so whenever I want to freshen them up, I just throw them in the laundry with the rest of my bedding. With over 3 million sold, Blissys are perfect to give as gifts for birthdays, bridal showers, and anniversaries. I sleep on my Blissy every night and wake up feeling great. So treat yourself to a 100% silk pillowcase today. And because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/handsome. That's BLISSY.com/handsome and use code HANDSOME to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you. Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking traffic before I head across Los Angeles for a meeting? Yikes, I should have taken a different route because now I'm bumper to bumper and I was supposed to be in Santa Monica 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I feel quite panicked about it leading up to it, like wanting to do the right thing. And also they're up so early in Toronto and it's the time differences. So by the time I wake up, it's like 2 p.m. and I'm like, does she think I'm not going to call? So then I have to call right away. But I sent some flowers and a massage gift card and called, and we talked about Survivor. It's one of my favorite things in our relationship is that my mom loves Survivor as much as I do. And we did a full half-hour breakdown of who could win season 50, what the strategies would be. She is so opinionated, my mom. It's great.
Is season 50 special?
Season 50?
Yes.
This show was on when I was in college.
Yeah.
Season 50.
With the same host. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it is a special one. It's all returning players.
So how do you do? Do they do 2 seasons in a year?
2 seasons in a year now.
That's a lot.
Look at me crunching numbers
That's
over here.
You are a cruncher. That's a
No
lot
big
of
deal.
surviving.
Yeah. And it really is like, it's like the ancient Greek gods for me, because it's like these larger than life characters who I've grown up watching. I've seen them as 21-year-olds. Now they're 45, and they're like, they fight amongst themselves and flirt amongst themselves, and they're flawed and they are relatable, and there's all these backstories. It's pretty Shakespearean at this point. I could write a lot about it. I love it. Like this guy Ozzy, I'll stop in a sec, but this guy Ozzy, who, if you watch Survivor, he's one of the greats, but he's never won. And he's like, he always makes the same mistake. Like he
Oh,
he's
classic
trusting.
Ozzy.
Too trusting.
Too trusting.
Yeah, and he's great at challenges, but his social game isn't that great. But this season he was playing so well, and I think he got a little ahead of himself, and he started he took his eye off the ball, and then he got voted out in this recent episode. And his reaction, because mostly it's season 50, people get voted out and they go, guys, what an honor to play with you again. What a season it's been. Oh, you got me. Not Ozzy. He turns, he realizes he's been blindsided. He turns and just stares at everyone. He says, I trusted you.
Oh.
And then he stands up and he walks really slowly over to Jeff, and he gets his torch snuffed. And you think, oh my God, he's not going to say a word. And then he slowly turns around and he goes, good luck, guys.
Oh.
And it was like so relatable, because that's how you'd be feeling. Like, you fucking betrayed me. And he just, he didn't have the sort of slick veneer of like, and I like that.
That is the worst feeling.
Oh, can you imagine?
When someone tells you they're like disappointed in you?
Well, no, to realize that you were, when I say playing a game, like not even playing a game, you were moving forward in something that you thought was a particular thing. And it's like, whoa, there's a whole complicated dance of backstabbing.
And imagine watching it
that's
back.
Crazy.
Yeah, and when you watch it back and you see the side conversations where they go, "We got to get him out." It must be deeply psychologically scarring. And
oh God.
Yeah.
But at least on Survivor, what that people are going to be backstabbing, lying, doing all of those things. I'm talking about like when you're just scooting around in life and then you're like, oh, wait, what?
Yes.
You just blew my mind.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That is a wild feeling, if I can put it lightly.
The rug pull of like, nothing that I thought was real.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
especially on reality television. Who would have seen that coming?
That's what I'm saying, though, is like, you're of course expecting it there.
Yeah.
But it's like, in
life, when like family lore is revealed or something, that you're like, I have friends who find out in their teens that like, their mom's really I can't think of an example actually, but you know what I mean.
But yes, yeah. Or there's like weird twisted back channel stuff where you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What is happening? It's hot. It just comes in to the brain and the heart like a freight train. And then you have to go, okay. All right.
And you have to try not to let it affect your worldview too much, like, because we do have to kind of take people at face value and trust people in life, and you can't. Yeah, but
And here we are in Hollywood, where it's
rampant. Who can you trust?
Who can you trust?
I don't know. That's why we stick together.
Yes, let's hold hands and twirl around in a circle.
Yeah.
And keep it open.
After
handsome.
After seeing Thomas, play laser tag, I don't know if I can trust him.
I actually just played laser tag with some friends the other day, and I thought of you.
No way.
This is
I hadn't seen you since it happened.
Oh my God. How was it?
It was fun.
May feels betrayed.
Yeah.
So my friends and had some teenage kids, so we all played. And it was I got third place.
Dude, that's good.
Out of 4.
Right. Okay.
But I definitely think I would get better if I did it more. Yeah. But I was bad at the aiming.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And also the teenagers would sneak up on you.
Of course.
And I'm like, God dang it.
But isn't it crazy how wrapped up in it you get right away? Like you think, oh yeah, this will be fun. And then your heart's pounding, honestly, you're hiding.
It was I was sweating at the end of it. I was like, this is a lot longer of a game than I anticipated. And it's a lot more movement than I realized.
Yeah.
And did you get totally sucked in the way that May is saying?
Yeah, you get into it because you're in the little maze and you're trying to like hide from people and then sneak up on people.
And do you have a sense of like, oh God, oh my gosh, anyone behind me? Oh
Well,
no.
I just didn't understand where people were coming from.
Right. When you see the
was
little
like-
laser dot on you and you can't find the
Yeah.
source. Yeah.
You're like, what? How'd you get back there? So, and it is weird. They have to hold the
The front of the gun,
front
the
of
laser.
the gun. I don't
Yeah.
like that part.
Right.
So I felt like I was not getting shots in because maybe my hand was coming off of that.
And was your
Right.
vest? Because remember, y'all were saying like if you get hit, your vest deflates. Did you have
Yeah,
that?
for 5 seconds. It
It goes
you
off.
power down. Yeah.
Powers
Uh-huh.
down. I think I also made a mistake of choosing the color red.
It stands out more.
I think red stands out more. I should have done like yellow.
Ginger's favorite color.
Yeah, Ginger's favorite color. Do you want to see the T-shirt my mom's wearing?
Yes, please.
Of course,
Mom,
and
can
her
you
socks,
Mom, can you
whatever.
sit up for a second?
Whatever you can show, we want to see.
Show us her toes.
Yeah.
We'll get her on a sexy foot site.
A fan gave me this shirt and she's commandeered it. All right,
Let's see.
she's using her hair right now. Hold on, you guys. She's doing a lot of this. Your mouth is good.
All we
You
want
ready?
are the toes.
Oh,
Can you see what it says?
something Feimsters.
We're Feimsters.
We're Feimsters. Oh, that's really nice, Ginger.
You like
Love
that shirt,
it.
Mom? I like this shirt.
That is beautiful.
Yes,
That is good looking.
that's right. She's rocking it. So
Can we see her feet?
do you, want, you don't want to see those.
Tell her that she could end up, people rating her feet on.
Do you
a
want to show your
site.
bare feet so you can get on Wiki Feet? No, she just shot that
And
down.
she knows what that is.
Do you know what Wiki Feet is? She said no.
Oh, okay.
She
That
just,
makes
still-
more
she
sense.
just assumes it's something perverted.
Yeah, her instincts are right on. Yeah.
Ugly. It's not just. It's not ugly feet.
They rate.
They rate your feet. So I guess it could be ugly feet. Yeah, we don't want to rate her feet.
No.
I'm not sure how good the scores would be. Us Feimsters, as it says on her shirt, aren't known for our feet.
Really.
Just our,
Well,
just
let's
our,
see yours. You can't.
just our magnetic personalities.
You can't
Yeah.
tell us that you're not known for your feet and not show us
Oh.
your bear claws.
She just said we're not known for our SAT scores either. Okay. Well, Ginge, yeah.
That's
So,
great.
I if anyone gives me anything for her, she's like rocking it out right away.
I love that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
My mother would never.
Oh, this one loves stuff. I walked in, her whole table's full of, people send her cards and stuff. And occasionally some presents. She keeps playing that cancer card. And
Fortune. We find out it's a scam.
Yeah.
and her table's full. I said, well, you have to start going through these. You can't keep everything.
Mm-hmm.
But she
I'm
wants
having
to
the-
hold on to it all.
Yeah, I'm shipping everything back from this leg of the tour, like the funny little gifts and things.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you get a hotel room to treat yourself on your final night, or have you been just staying in a hotel room every night?
No, we've been bussing, and then the bus leaves us today at 6:30. So I'll stay in a hotel tonight, and then.
But
and then
when you get to a town, are you
no
sticking
hotel,
to the bus? Okay.
yeah, sticking to the
Alright.
bus.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
I did Denver, and
Where at the Paramount?
you couldn't. It's kind of blurring into one. I can't.
Yeah.
I bet it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you relieved to have a little breaky poo?
Yeah, I mean, I'm emotional. I'm always emotional just to wake up in the morning. But I've complained about being tired so much, and then of course today I'm like, when can I do this again? I'm gonna miss everyone. I got such a good group. I really lucked out.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Nothing
Yeah.
better than a good group.
And I had a good cry yesterday at the meet and greet. Like
Oh.
there was a woman who, she said, I'm pregnant and I just can't stop crying. She said, I've been crying since the last song you played, and now I'm crying all through the meet and greet. And she was like, I'm not crazy, I just can't stop crying. And then I started crying. And then her mom started crying. And then another woman who's talking about her trans kid who saw Feel Good, and that just gets me, man.
Yeah.
And when parents are crying and worried about the future, and that gets me. Yeah, it was very wholesome.
Yeah,
very, very nice.
Wholesome.
Except there is one
wholesome.
sneaky little lady though who keeps showing up and trying to scramble backstage and stuff, and that's not good.
Scramble backstage.
Here, let me make a public service announcement.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please stop acting weird, everybody. Please
Yes.
stop acting weird.
They made
Yes.
act weird with May, don't you think?
Well, you listen, there's different days in people's lives where people cross boundaries, they act weird, they do things sneakily. Just stop being weird.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop right now. And look at yourself and go, I think I've been weird maybe doing this or that. Yes.
I don't think people that do that stuff have that kind of
That's why I'm
awareness.
trying to make this announcement. Look at yourself and say,
They're literally going, who's
I'm talking to you. Reel it in.
I wonder who takes this addressing right now.
Stop being weird.
But I can't wait to see my best friend May.
I'm going to sneak in back here because I'm sure May would want me here.
Yeah. Today's question is brought to you by AT&T. At AT&T, the iPhone 17 Pro is your summer essential. Its center stage front camera auto-adjusts the frame to fit everyone into group selfies. You don't even have to turn your phone. Right now at AT&T, ask how you can get the iPhone 17 Pro on them with eligible trade-in. Requires eligible plan. Terms and restrictions apply. Subject to change. Visit att.com/iPhone for details.
Everyone loves a good hair day, and that includes me. When your hair feels healthy, you show up differently. You're more confident, more relaxed, and not constantly looking in the mirror to check on things. Nutrafol supports hair health from within, working overtime to deliver results you can see and feel, so your hair becomes something you enjoy, not something you stress about.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested.
Let your hair be one less thing to worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code HANDSOME. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code HANDSOME.
May will invite you if May wants you there. Should we get to our question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Today's question is brought to you by AT&T.
Today's question asker is a political commentator and author who once served as the White House communications director. Nicolle Wallace is asking today's question.
Nice.
Hi, Handsome. It's Nicolle Wallace from MS Now and the Best People podcast. Thanks for asking me to ask a question. So here's my question. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. What's your favorite movie? Wait, it's a 3-part question because that's what I do, right? Ask 3-part questions. How often do you have to see it for it to stay your favorite movie? Why do you love it so much? And when was the last time you watched it?
Great question.
Yeah.
Movies.
Great questions.
Yes.
3-parter, May.
Yeah.
I'm always
God.
feel weird answering this question because I love movies, but I'm not like a cinephile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like my
You
list
think
is,
I am?
well, some people just have these lists where you're like these
Yeah.
artsy,
I know.
like, coveted films, and mine are never that.
Yeah. When people, when they do like the Criterion collection or someone, they do that thing where they go into a cupboard with all the movies and you have to talk about your 4 favorite movies. And people are saying things that I'm like, there's no way that's your favorite
They're
movie.
always like Citizen Kane, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
bullshit.
come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You watch that every year, do you? Yeah.
Well, I'll just go first, unless somebody else wants to. And I just want to
please.
say out of the gate also, I am also not a cinephile. If you haven't seen it, I have a show called Under a Rock with Tig Notaro that you can find online still. And I don't follow a lot of pop culture, but boy, do I love Urban Cowboy. Have I talked about this?
I think
Yes.
you have.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
Is it Travolta?
John Travolta and the incomparable Deborah Winger.
You have talked about your love for her as well.
I just think she is such a phenomenal actress. And I'll be honest, I probably didn't follow TV and film much past the 70s.
Right.
Teeter, I think this came out in 80 maybe. But I think I love watching it because I think it's a great movie. I also think there's a comfort to it because I lived in Texas when it came out, and it was about like urban cowboys.
Yeah.
And I was surrounded by urban cowboys. I mean, you see like big old cowboy hat, buckles, a big old buckle on their, starched Wrangler blue jeans and Western shirt and boots walking through the city, literally through the city or through the suburbs. And so it just, there's something, even though that wasn't my reality, there's something just so familiar about the scene.
Yeah.
And
I just Googled it. So it's like a sort of coming of age. John Travolta stars as Bud Davis, a young man who moves to Pasadena, Texas, and navigates love, marriage, and adulthood while hanging out at Gillies, a massive honky-tonk bar.
Which was a real place.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, in Pasadena, Texas, which everyone called Pasa Stinky Dina because it was industrial.
Pasa Stinky Dina?
Pasa Stinky Dina. When you drove through Pasadena, it just smelled horrendously. And and Gillies was an actual bar.
Wow.
And,
Like Roadhouse?
yeah, but it was owned by the country singer Mickey Gilley. And Mickey Gilley, I think, can you look this up, Thomas? I feel like he maybe got in trouble. He might have been who burned it down to get insurance money.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no, it got burnt down.
Yeah, I think they rebuilt it. But anyway, Gillies had the mechanical bull, and it was like not the one like on Hollywood or on Sunset Boulevard where people... Whatever that place is.
Yeah,
but
right.
this was like a real honky tonk, mechanical bull, cowboys, and
It's cracking
Any
me
line
up.
dancing?
of course, girl.
It says,
Got to.
it centers on themes of jealousy, gender roles, and finding identity through mechanical bull riding. Which I love that.
Yeah, and it's just so good. And there's a lot of like, heavy drinking and a fighting and a biting.
Yeah.
But like, I love to settle in and watch Urban Cowboy.
It
And-
sounds like a Western version of Saturday Night Fever almost. Like it's
Yeah.
like
And John Travolta, I mean, if you found him remotely attractive in the 70s or 80s, he is like peak John Travolta.
Just like
Thomas,
in Look Who's Talking.
oh, Thomas is typing.
Sherwood Cryer was the co-owner of Gillies, and there was a rumor he was behind the fire, but that was never proven.
Okay, I remember hearing something. So my apologies to Mickey Gilley for even suggesting.
Oh my God, how dare you?
Yes, I just remember hearing when Gillies burned to the ground, and also I have to acknowledge the soundtrack for Urban Cowboy.
yeah.
Whoo, looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love.
in
So
too many faces.
So
searching
what's
her
the-
eyes,
Yeah.
The
looking
right
for
the right
dreams.
place to look for love is mechanical bull.
Absolutely. Got to head on out to Pasa, Stinky
Yeah.
Dina.
Pass a stinky. Pass a
And-
stinky.
And that's what I call the Pasadena here in California. And even though it doesn't smell bad,
Do you watch the movie like once a year, or when was the last time?
no, probably every 5 to 7 years.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it. Maybe on our wellness weekend we can also watch that.
That is the opposite of meditating, veganism.
What?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't, what if we're like sitting on a couch with like the I don't like a
Our
with
feet
our
are in
face
the, yeah.
with the face laser. What's the red light mask on?
Yeah.
And maybe like May's foot massager.
Yeah, the chill
Like,
chair.
Can't we be doing multiple wellness things while watching it?
I mean, look, I'm always up for Urban Cowboy, but it is truly the opposite.
See, it's about
These are
hard living.
people fighting in trailers, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Well.
That's my movie.
Okay.
Wait, what is the other question? How many
So why do
yeah.
you love it so much, and when was the last time you
Oh,
was
okay.
Yeah.
that you watched it? So I think you
Yeah,
covered
I
that.
don't know the last time I watched it. I would guess it was probably in the past 5 years. But we do have a framed movie poster that Stephanie surprised me with. It's in
Aw.
our what we call our chill out room, where we have the
What
big
are you
old
doing there?
screen TV. And
Have you showed it to Stephanie? Was
yeah,
that was like a moment.
She was completely unfamiliar, and she was like, "Oh my god, I love this!" And I talked about it somewhere else, and then somebody was screening it and asked me to come host the screening, and you bet I was down there.
Oh,
And then I've
man.
had the pleasure of meeting Deborah Winger and becoming online friends, even though we know I'm not online anymore. But and just gushing to her, what just
That's
a
so nice.
genius actress I think she is.
Aw.
That's all. End of story. Next,
Okay.
I know mine.
All right,
Okay.
May.
And
Citizen Kane.
yeah, it's Citizen Kane. It is if like gun to my head, God forbid, laser to my head. I'm saying Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah.
Classic May.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really am, because I've talked about it so much before, but it's got everything. Because I was gonna say Stand By Me, but so much of my identity is like horniness that for the movie, the
Are
movie
you still very horny?
always. Oh my god,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Or just like I'm really fueled by
That
like
is
crushes.
the grossest
and-
word.
I know it is a gross word. Yeah,
It's so gross.
Horny?
but
you
like
heard me the first time.
Come on.
more like
We need to
sexual
get you hornier.
expression. And yeah, I just saw it at such a formative age. I probably watch it once a year, and the songs are so good. The performances, Tim Curry is so good, and I just think it's flawless. And it was so formative in terms of my sexuality and my
Yeah.
identity, and it was like, don't dream it, be it. That's like the ethos of the movie, and yeah, it's all fluidity. There's no labels. Everyone's just hooking up and
Yeah.
Naked.
How old were you
naked.
when you first saw it?
I was 5 years old, but my parents
Whoa.
did fast forward the sex scenes when I was 5.
And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Back it up.
Yeah, by the
Beep,
time I was
beep,
5.5, I'd found a way to.
You had yourself a horn dog. Let me see
Yeah.
that.
But they showed it to me because of the family connection, because my grandpa was in the stage show and playing the narrator, and my dad loves it so much. So, but then my dad and I knew every word, and so on the drive to school, we would just act it out from the beginning, like word for word, and see how far we could get into the movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was really fun, and I probably am on the spectrum. It's like I memorized every beat when I was little. And then recently there was some charity event where Kate Beckinsale was going to play Frankenfurter and do some songs, and they reached out and said, would I play Rocky, which is my who I've modeled my
That's what you were born to do, kid.
Yes, Rocky. He's a creature created for sex.
As in the boxer?
As in from Mask, Rocky? With Cher?
Rocky's like the
I can't. I'm trying to picture Sly Stallone in this
no way.
role.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
That's the antithesis. But yeah, I couldn't. Schedule wise, I couldn't do it, but I really wanted to.
Oh yeah, there's currently a Broadway. It's on Broadway at the moment.
I know, and it
Are
looks
you gonna
amazing.
go see that?
I would love to.
Put it on the
am-
list.
It keeps showing up on my TikTok.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Luke, what's his face?
Luke Evans.
His big old ween
Yeah.
keeps showing up in my TikTok. Tig, I'm just telling you the facts here. he's wearing this
I don't want to
Speedo
hear about
that
it.
like specifically hugs the ween.
I'm going to go to commercial.
You know how there's like Speedos where like you can see stuff, but there's more material.
Like
but,
you even understand what stuff you're seeing. You don't know and don't even pretend.
Have an idea what's in there.
No, you don't.
But there's a new type of Speedo that like specifically just like very tight around the wiener.
There's a new like.
Where is Ginger right now?
She left.
I bet she did.
But she wouldn't mind
did.
this conversation.
She does.
so
She
funny.
deserves better.
But I'm telling you, look up the TikTok or whatever of his whatever
will
the
be.
Speedo
Do you think
is.
I'm going to be Googling this TikTok Speedo?
You should go back online just to look this up.
Yeah.
And you'll see that it's different than just a regular like underwear Speedo situation. It's hugging it.
Yeah. I got
You know
to
what I'm saying? You need me to show you again?
I
Last,
need you to move on.
Hugging it.
I need you to,
Okay.
Go ahead, little cowboy.
I was just gonna say, like, introducing people to that movie who haven't seen it is so good too. And last Halloween, I took Parvati to see it in Big Bear in a movie theater. They were screening it, and I thought it was going to be one of those wild, raucous ones where everyone's singing along, and it was just like 12 silent people
Demure.
in this. Yeah, and then but I got up and did the time warp and was the only person doing that. But Parvati, when she saw it, she was like, "Oh, this explains everything. Like this is."
I don't want to get off track here, but to go back to Survivor, was your mother excited to meet Parvati?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's that's all I need to know.
They are deep fans. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortune, Marie, and keep it clean.
Oh God. All right. Then I guess no dirty dancing.
That's clean. Compared
She's
to
like the wind.
that's pretty perfect.
My friend in in junior high or high school thought that song said "cheese like the whiz."
She's like the whiz. I can see that.
She's like
I
the
have a
whiz.
couple of movies that in different parts of my life were my favorite. I've talked about before that as a kid, I watched The Sound of Music like religiously.
Oh yeah.
And would fast forward the part in the monastery though. And the climb every mountain. I was like,
Yeah. Get to the
Get to the
fun stuff.
speedos.
yeah. I've always loved musicals, so that one for whatever reason just really tickled me. So I love that. And then Dirty Dancing I definitely was obsessed with for a long part of my childhood, and that soundtrack as well. And I thought Patrick Swayze was so dreamy.
And they hated each other, right? Which I
think so, yeah.
And when you watch it, you're like,
Wait, who hated each other?
Jennifer Grey
and Patrick
Swayze.
Swayze.
Like in their real life?
despise like big fights and not speaking, and but I don't know, whatever it was worked because their chemistry
Yeah.
is so good.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
That movie was like, I can like name all the scenes and lines, and I
Yeah.
just was obsessed with it. And yeah, and Johnny,
Yeah.
I mean, guy carrying a watermelon. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I mean, come on. Does it get better than that? I don't think so.
I have
And
to
at
say,
the end, he's dancing, and they're all dancing together. And then
Oh,
she jump.
yeah.
Oh my god!
Never saw it.
Oh
no,
Tig!
Tig, you're
Guys,
joking.
I told you I tapped out.
Oh
after-
my god.
Thomas is even disappointed,
This
shaking his
movie
head.
is-
You gotta watch Dirty Dancing.
Okay, I just
Plastic.
I have to
and
say,
then I
like,
loved all the couples just like dirty
Grinding.
dancing.
Yeah, when you go- the
Grinding. I
first
wanted to
time-
get in on that right
I
between
know.
them.
that
Yeah.
would be amazing if you scooted in between there.
Well, there's like a talent show that they have during the movie at
Yeah.
one point, and I always felt like if I would have been cast as the like chubby son of the owner who had to perform.
The son?
Yeah, he like was like a dork who was like, the owner was like, my son is great. He's like a fat dorky guy.
I actually,
Don't talk about my friend like that.
that's the sex scene in Wayward where I crawl on the floor. I
Yeah.
was, of course, thinking about Dirty Dancing.
Of
And when he
course.
crawls across to her, he's,
Baby, Oh, sweet baby, you're the one.
So good.
God, that soundtrack is incredible.
So
Tig.
are you
Try
saying
Urban Cowboy. You haven't
And
seen Urban Cowboy.
it was before its time. I was talking about abortion. And it was
Yeah.
like, you know.
People can hear you say that,
People-
even if you
No,
whisper.
talking about that.
Mm.
That's how
So-
you had to talk about it when I was watching this at 7.
Mm.
is that your favorite, would you say?
That was like probably the one that I know better than anything. But I guess in my adult times, my favorite movie would be Bridesmaids.
Yeah. I just watched it on the tour bus and
It holds up. It's
yeah,
funny.
It's really fucking good.
Seen it.
Oh,
my God,
Lord. Wow.
Wellness weekend's now turning into movie weekend.
Yeah, it's movie weekend.
Come
Yeah.
on.
We could do, that would be a good. Remember how we were saying we could have different kinds of weekends where I'd want wellness weekend, watch the sun come up, journal, eat vegan.
Oh, I would love a
meditate.
movie weekend.
Then we could have movie weekends.
Popcorn.
Oh, we just become slugs and
So
just
who would be heading up movie weekend out of the two of you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind being charged, but my couch isn't very big for all of us.
No, we're renting it
Oh, we're renting a
cabin.
place. We need a big, comfy couch, though.
and a big TV.
Okay, so then May, you have to come up with your different
No
getaway
problem.
weekend.
I will
Done.
say that we
It's
went
games.
to
Games.
when we wrapped the last movie I did with Kim Kardashian, when we went to her mom's,
Mm-hmm.
and she had the most luxurious, comfiest big couch ever, and we had a sleepover and had pajamas on, and Nikki Glazer and I were in our pajamas beside each other. We were watching Moulin Rouge, and it was my dream night.
come true.
Dream come
That's
true.
pretty dreamy. Yeah.
Matching PJs
That's
on a
great.
big comfy couch watching Moulin Rouge. Come
And
on.
did Kim's mom make snacks for you guys? And
She just had a humongous, like 18-course dinner
Oh,
prepared
Jesus.
for us. It was the fancy version. It was
Sure,
amazing.
sure.
God.
And did she actually cook it, or did she have her
No,
chef
no.
cook it?
It was a restaurant made it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like beyond.
Was it better
Yeah.
than big ass Mother's Day brunch?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty special.
Okay.
They went
right.
all out for us. It was like our little wrap of the movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. And we had matching PJs. So
Oh,
That's so
matching
cute.
PJs.
all of
Okay.
us, we would have to get matching handsome PJs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
cool.
my God! Why don't we have those?
Yeah,
That
why
on
don't-
the
Why
list.
don't we have PJs?
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
get PJs.
Holy cow, we need to find out if people would wear them if we got a handsome PJs.
Of course they would.
Of
Well,
course they would.
And have it where it says handsome over their derriere.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like taking it back to the juicy days.
Yeah.
but don't you wear, what's your PJs again? Granny
A
panties
nightgown.
and
No,
a
no,
nightgown and a
no.
bonnet?
No, that's just for my my last special.
That's for your stand-up story.
I just wear my regular old run of the mill underpants.
Ponties.
Yes.
Under ponties.
Should we hear Nicole's answer?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear about your under ponties.
We've taled about this numerous times.
Are they granny panties?
I'm tits out with my with no tits. I'm scars out with my my under ponties.
Under
And-
ponties.
All right, let's hear what Nicole has to say.
What if it's Citizen Kane?
Okay, so here's my answer. My favorite movie is Almost Famous. I love everything about it. I have to watch it once a year. I get jittery if I'm getting to the 1 year mark and I haven't seen it yet. I last watched it right after the 2024 election. I will spare you my rendition of Tiny Dancer, but I too want to be on that bus singing, belting out that song. I love everyone in it. I love that they're all icons. Philip Seymour Hoffman, of course, is no longer with us, but he's the most brilliant, I think. When he asks him, why are you home? He says, I'm always home. I'm not cool. I also love that it's about journalism in a way, access journalism maybe. And he loves them, but at the end of the day, he tells the truth about them. And ultimately that serves them. I feel like there's some geeky journalism message in there too. And maybe you'll go watch it after listening to this answer.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while. Isn't your crush in there in that movie, Tig?
My crush?
Billy
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh my God. I
yeah.
was like, I mean, look, I love
You're
Kate
like,
Hudson.
Carrie Russell?
Yeah, is Carrie Russell in there?
Oh, your boy crush.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. How did I forget that?
I don't know.
I'd like to see Billy Crudup play Frankenfurter in a Speedo. That would be pretty good.
The one that hugs the wiener.
That's the
Oh
one.
my God.
Wait, also, that's Cameron Crowe and his Almost Famous, and his soundtracks are so good. The Jerry Maguire soundtrack is so good.
Did I tell you I just did a show with him?
No.
We were both on a panel. And to me, it was like, when we were backstage beforehand, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to talk to this man. Like talking to him backstage about rock and roll and music and stuff.
Yeah.
And then getting on stage with him, it was just, I don't know. I've seen Almost Famous. I have seen that.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
Is Ginger back in the room?
She just opened the door. Did you have a question for her?
Oh, I was wondering what her favorite movie is. But
Mom, what's your favorite movie?
Citizen Kane.
She doesn't know. I'm going to let her think about it. Tig, I do think you should watch Bridesmaids. I would be curious if you found it funny.
Stephanie wants to have, she got me to see Forrest Gump. We sat down with Max and Finn. We watched that, a couple months ago, maybe a month and a half. And then,
We lost May. What if May comes back and is in the tub?
One can dream.
Oh my God.
One can dream.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
But Bridesmaids is one that Stephanie wants to watch with Max and Finn because she feels like is it R?
Probably.
But she feels like it's sink. One. Yeah, that kind of stuff is fine.
Yeah, because it's not sexual. That movie's not sexual. It's just like, it's like kind of women doing bro-y jokes, but also a good view of women friendships too.
Yeah,
and rivalries. And
she
that
seemed
stuff.
to think that whatever reason it's R might not apply, but I think
I would agree.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the next up in our family movie night when they can pin me down for one.
I really want to know what the boys think of it too. It's so funny. I watched it a couple of years ago, and it did hold up.
Yeah.
But it was one of the last like really big ensemble comedies in a theater. And it I talked to Kristen about it. She said it like kind of had a slow opening weekend, and everyone was like, sorry guys, it's a bust. And then but that was the thing about movie theaters, is that it would catch on, like people would tell each other like and then all of a sudden it like exploded.
Yeah.
And then was this huge movie, but it's so funny. I just like seeing like big female ensembles just be badasses and hilarious, and
hell yeah.
And then you got Wilson Phillips at the end.
Oh really?
Yeah, I guess spoiler
Hold On
alert.
for One More Day, that song?
Oh,
okay. Well, I feel like everyone I know is pretty much like, oh my God, Bridesmaids is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then if you like Bridesmaids, I do think, and I'm not saying this because I have a small part in the movie, but Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig, who wrote Bridesmaids together and are both in Bridesmaids, also wrote Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar and star in that. And I think that movie is so funny.
I'm sure.
Very underrated because it came out in COVID. It was supposed to have a theater release, but it came out in COVID, so it went to Hulu. And so not as many eyes were on it. And anyone who watches it is like, this movie is so funny, but it just didn't get the exposure that Bridesmaids got.
But it is getting a lot of exposure on Hulu. Handsome podcast.
That's right. We are on Hulu.
Yeah, and you can catch us a day early. And I'm afraid we lost May for the rest of the episode.
There.
May's trying to rejoin.
I really want May to show up in the tub. Why don't you plug some dates while we're waiting on May?
I'll be in Kalispell, Montana, Spokane, Washington, Eugene, Oregon, Colorado Springs, Calgary, Iowa City, Des Moines, Omaha, Oklahoma City, Cincinnati, Charleston, West Virginia, Chattanooga, Knoxville, Fresno, Napa, Come see me. All of my show information is tignotaro.com. New dates will be added. And again, I'll be hitting more major markets down the road, maybe next year, not sure, but I'm having a grand old time.
Nice. Well, coming up in just a few days, I'm in Rochester, Minnesota. Never been there before. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Also never been there before. Omaha, Nebraska, Portland, Maine, and Detroit, Michigan. All of those are in the next few weeks. So check that out. My mom did tell me her favorite movie.
But you'll have to tune in to next week's episode to find out.
It's not what you would think. It's definitely a surprise to me.
Is it a
Pretty
porn?
Woman?
Oh, Pretty Woman. I haven't seen that either.
What?
When I tell people
God.
I don't follow pop culture, I'm not exaggerating.
Dang.
I'm not like secretly doing it and then not telling anyone. I'm really not doing it.
All right. Well, some of these I really need you to. Sound of Music you don't need to watch.
I've seen that. I saw it. That was in the 70s. I was alive. That was out in the 70s.
But I would like you to see Bridesmaid. You're going to watch that with your family.
Yeah.
I do think you should watch Pretty Woman.
Okay.
And then what was the other one that we said? I said Dirty Dancing. I do think you should watch that too.
Oh, I'm happy to do it. Let's have movie weekend. Let's have wellness weekend. Let's
figure
do
it out.
And please, if this is a favorite episode of yours that we just did, share it with a friend. Let's help build this handsome community. Please rate, review, and subscribe to the Handsome Podcast. And you can catch us one day early streaming on Hulu.
That's right.
And and we also have merch, do we not?
We sure do. We have a lot of cool merch. So you can go to handsomepod.com.
Oh, I have local shows too in LA. Oh, there's May. I was going to say May couldn't make it to next April.
May, you missed the perfect opportunity to be in that bathtub. Come on.
Oh my God, you're right. I should have been fully nude.
Yeah.
And also my mom's favorite movie is Pretty Woman because she likes, she always wanted to be an escort. Okay, she didn't say that last part, but she does like that movie.
I
think it's because she
that.
thinks Richard Gere's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about this. I'm on 5% on my phone, and then this is just
That's
not
okay. We're shutting it down.
We're shutting it down.
Yeah.
We're just
until next time.
Yeah, there we go. Keep it handsome.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking what type of tree I planted in my garden? Oh no. I was really excited to have a lemon tree, but all I'm getting is acorns. They don't even taste good.
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.